Every idea that we have must have some kind of inspiration that we could draw on from somewhere else. And the one thing to note is that man has always been religious or had at least a sense of the divine. From the very beginning, the inclination towards belief was even present among like knuckle draggers who couldn't conceptualize really anything. And so they looked for it anywhere, like in trees or the sun or rocks or something. But where did they even get the inspiration that something beyond was there anyways? Right? The idea of God definitely would have been a foreign concept to them, especially at their level. Because these are people whose like main form of diplomacy was like rock, and then they would just bludgeon each other or something like that. Like these aren't necessarily intellectuals, right? And God is a pretty complex concept, right? And it's pretty outside of ourselves. And I don't know if you think that those guys were smart enough or capable of just thinking up a concept as complex as that. I don't know. You're you're bullshitting me. Because these are guys who didn't even have a developed language, but all of them had a sense of the divine. We can't really think of brand new concepts. We can only ever make new things by taking bits and pieces from concepts that we're already familiar with. So these tribes people smacking rocks together simply wouldn't have had the means of making sophisticated ideas. And so they must have been inspired externally. And this could only ever occur if God exists. Right? And these are pretty easy things to grasp, but the implications are pretty wild. Right? Just like how happiness is attainable for everyone, regardless of our abilities, because we're all drawn to it and we have that innate sense of it. And if we weren't capable of it, then it would be completely foreign and it wouldn't really be anything we could even acknowledge or be drawn to in the first place. And so, with our little cycle, although it was a very short explanation, I think we have a decent case for the existence of God. And we take a step back and we think about existence as a concept and see, okay, well, God must be responsible, or the thing responsible for existence must be at least outside of whatever our scope of reality is. And calling that God, that's really the only option we